Sarah Blackshear, I love you and thank you. I was going to respond in a message to you. I just saw that a little bit ago, and only you know what I'm talking about, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was super kind. And so was your message. Really, really nice, babe. Hey, mods. Hey, Case Face. Ghostwriter. Change my handle, formerly Ghostwriter. That's what I thought. Okay, I was right about that. It's kind of cold in here. Hey, Diana H. Jamie Palmer. Donna Cooper. Jennifer Ogle made it. Hey, guys. Allie's here. Lady O. Rain. I can't either, Rain. I'm certainly not on time. I'm glad that she is better, Allie. That is really, really good to know that Spicy Mom is doing better. Hey, Nicola, why don't you sit up here? Did everybody see that short that I posted this morning? Sarah, I love that. And again, thank you. Hey, Panda. Look at who it is. Hey, Pat Jonas, guys. I got to spend the day with Pam today. Yorkie mom, Pam. And they took a picture of us. We went to Southern Goods. Hugs, I really didn't. Okay. Just be prepared to let her out because she's been kind of wishy-washy. How cute. There's me and Pam today. She got me a gift. I was holding it, and she got me a bracelet too. Isn't that so cute? I absolutely love that lady so much, you guys. I love, love, love Pam. Oh, my ringer's still on. Pam, you really made me feel better today. So thank you for that. It was so therapeutic. Hey, Kim Leaf. Hey, Buffy, Lumen, Nikki, Ohio. Welcome in. Hey, Eric Levitt. Reesekins. That's cute. Cheeky Rambler. That's also cute. Welcome in. Hey, Mittens. Hey, Caroline in Canada. 2E Chihuahuas. Hey, Audra in Denver. Kim Mack. I don't recognize your name. We have a lot of Kims, but I don't recognize you in this class, and welcome in. Hey, Marie Marion. Katie did it. Old Charlie, MLG Gamer, Aspire to Inspire. Hey, Jeanette M. People, Places, and Perspective, Ewa. Yeah, well, it's cold today, Allie. So I was like, it's so cold that I wore a sweater and a long sleeve shirt under it, and I'm still cold. So that worked out. Hey, Rhonda. Armine, love you, babe. Liz Tricks, love you too. Hey, DNV, Joanne Hawley. I hope that that's going okay, Pat Jonas. Hey, Robin Miners. Thank you, Robin. I've got words. What a nice thing to say. You're in my heart and prayers. It's so nice. Hey, Marsha Laird. Margie Barr, Laura Lou. Your sister is visiting. Well, Sarah, again, enjoy that time with her and thank you. Hey, Liz R. Hey, Kim is Blue. Yeah, Buffy, that was a really cute one. I have something else for you. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll give it to Liz for you. Yorkie mom. Okay, Pam, thank you. I'm waiting on a call back for tomorrow morning for something, Pam. So if I don't see you tomorrow, there's a chance I might not now, but you would understand that. I know you would. Mary Behrens is still in the hospital. Guys, can we just send some thoughts and healing vibes, prayers, whatever we can do for Mary? I've been thinking about you, Mary Behrens, and I hope that you're going to be okay. I hope they're taking really good care of you. Hey, Courtney Ann, Holly, did you order it? You did get it because we talked about it this morning. You got that and a really cute dress. Megan Roberts. Prayers for your mom for sure, Eric Levitt. Absolutely. I hope she's going to be okay too. Wanda, I don't have any updates on them. Everything's pretty much the same. Is there a herring on your sweater? No, it's it's fish. It's fish. Is that a fish? A herring is a bird, isn't it? But you know what? No, it's not. A herring is a bird. I know a herring is a bird, but now that I think about it, Jeff ate herring and cream out of the jar. So that's fish. Oh, so gross. So disgusting. Linda Garden Lady, welcome in. Yeah, Pam, I had a great day with her, DNV. Really good day. Thank you, Linda Garden Lady. Scrolling. Oh, I'm not that far behind. I'm trying to catch up this time. Weird Wig, welcome in. Caroline in Canada. Hey, babe. Ruth Ann. Ruth Ann left the hospital. Okay, that's really good news. Guys, geez. Seriously. Just super, super healing thoughts and a lot of prayers for everyone who needs that. Cheeky Rambler, it's been a long time since I caught a live bedtime watching here in the Northeast UK. Love and prayers to Mary. Mary Barons. Yeah. Cheeky Rambler, thank you. And thank you to everyone who's on the replay crew, guys. That's really, really kind. Heron is a bird. Yeah, not a herring, a heron. That's right. Thank you. Hey, Ruth Betts. As long as Tommy has power, yes, we will do the Scientology show. Thank you for asking. Yes, I think it is Yorkie Mom. I think so, Alicia. I think so. Hey, Catherine B. I sang We Stand Tall my entire shift this morning. Really got into it. Words from a book showed me the way. Was that hot or iced for your latte? Oh my God, she's so cute. I'm happy to see you telling a little joke and feeling a little lighter. I love you, Catherine B. You're so damn cute. Jen Finberg. Hey, babe, I just responded to your text. I'm sorry I'm behind on text messages right now. Yep, he ate raw burger with egg. Although just in our kitchen, he just ate raw hamburger. He would just stand there and season it and eat it. He didn't do the egg unless we were in a restaurant. It was ordered that way. Had a minor heart attack last weekend, feeling much better. Okay, well, then you're in the right place. I'm glad that you're in the hospital, and I hope that they're taking really good care of you, babe. We love Mary Barons, and I hope that your boyfriend is with you. I hope that you're okay. I hope you're doing okay. Joe once bought fish in a tube from IKEA. Oh, why did I click on this? I love you, Rain, but I didn't eat it just to smell, and looking at it was gross. This is why people are like, you don't eat fish. I've never even had fish. And this is why I can't handle the look, the smell, none of it. I can't do it. Hey, Original Anne. Hey, Christian. Yeah, you've been kind of struggling with that. Hey, HBH, you've been struggling with that, Jamie Palmer, and I'm so sorry that you have been. I know that's been hard on you. It's rough, babe. Guys, let's just I don't know that I'm going to be here very long today. I slept about 3 to 4 hours last night. I'm very disrupted on my sleep. Hang on, my phone was in DND, which I never do. Okay. Thank you, Anne. I'm actually glad that I'm not happy that anybody's sick or in the hospital, but I have to say, I'm really glad that, you guys are so open with, love you, Pam, and thank you for today. I mean that. Weird Wig, I hear that. Hey, Molly Moon. I just want to say, Kimberly Hallman, welcome in. I just want to say, I'm glad that you guys are so open here and you share things like that. You know, Jamie Palmer's dad, Mary Barron's, Eric's mom. I'm really thankful that you guys do that because it makes me feel better in weird ways that you're open to and you're sharing, and we all really care about each other here. And I just want to say, please rest. Yeah, Mary Barons. Hey, Sherry LeBron. Thank you, babe. Miss Sunrise Dawn is not new, Audra in Denver. She's been here a long time, but it makes sense that you haven't seen her. She has her own channel, and she really doesn't mod that much. You very rarely see her, actually. So it would make sense. Maybe you've been here when she wasn't here and vice versa. But she's not new. She's been with us a long time. Hey, Wine. She's got a small child and a channel, and she's just a busy gal. She's got a life. So I just want to say, speaking of those heavy things, I feel there's just been a shift for me recently and lately. And I am a firm believer that something good comes out of bad things. I just do feel that way. Hey, Anita Card. And I was going to say something and I don't know what it was. Something good comes from something bad, but I had a thought and it's gone. That happens to me all the time. And especially with this kind of being deprived on sleep, I really am not. Me too, Audra. It's part of the path, Anne. And I just want to point out, I know what I was going to say. Hey, thanks for coming over here. I've seen you on the boat before. Yes, Ty Mark. Yes. I've had something very, very upsetting happen for me recently. And I have to say that, thank you, Case Face. I already just, I feel like a different person almost. I feel like a piece of me is just like a big chunk of me is just different and not necessarily bad, not necessarily good. And I'm sure I'm going to go through a lot of emotions and changes and things like that. Uh, but I do have to say, the one good thing that has come from it thus far is that I feel very, very different already about a lot of my. I can't, Time Mark. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. A lot of my perspectives on things, like, when people say, like, as you get older or if you go through cancer, um, things like that things don't affect you quite as much. Man, am I at that point already. I feel very differently about even my job here on YouTube. I feel more zoomed out than I've ever felt in my life. Oh, yeah, Time Mark, totally. Thank you, Ruth. I feel so above, just, I don't mean above better than, I mean zoomed out, like far away from. I feel uh detached from uh thank you, Anne. I feel very much like what Liz Tricks said about you don't sweat the small stuff. Just thinking about YouTube right now and the haters and all of that, that feels so far away from what I give a holy shit about right now. I don't know that I'll ever care about that ever again. I know I said that I didn't care before, but this is like a whole new level of like, the things that are not that deep that we spend time or effort on. What a waste of fucking time, man. I I just feel stupid. I feel stupid and I feel silly for ever putting attention on anything that didn't matter to me. And I probably shouldn't be streaming. I've been having these emotional outbursts nonstop. And I can't seem to fucking control my emotions. Hey, Jen O. Yeah, Rain. Yeah. Trolls and hate are probably the last thing you want to even think about anymore. Lumen, it's so weird. Hey, Donna Folker, that how much I don't care. It's like I've been really deeply thinking about things in the last few days. And it's just I don't know how else to put it. I just feel so detached from stupid little shit. I do. I just feel different and I don't feel like I'm as happy. Um, and I just feel very detached from like stupid drama or gossip or any of that. If someone did a full expose on me tomorrow and what a horrible person I was, this is the first time in my life I think I would just think like, well, at least I'm alive, right? Like I don't think I care. I'm pretty sure I've reached the point that I just um I just don't care. Can I take a walk? I took a long walk, yeah. I had to stop watching you because I saw you were too zoomed in and fighting other people's battles. Well, you might wanna continue to take that break, time mark. I certainly, hey, Jessamine, somebody else, reached out to me recently and told me why they're taking a break from me, and to be honest, that's not something I need to know. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but, like, for some it makes me feel like I have to tap dance. Hey, reflections, meaning like, how would you like it if people come to you and go, "Hey, you're just not for me anymore, and here's why." I don't mind you being openly communicative with me, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. If you're doing too much of this, I'm gonna do that the rest of my life. I'm gonna do something that bothers each and every one of you until my final days on YouTube. So when you look at it on a big scale, hey, Kathy, I haven't seen you for a while. Hey, Robin, when you look at it on a large scale, hey, Charlene, when people come to you, thank you, Christine. When people come to you, so like you might not see that from my perspective because you've probably had one or two people do that in your life. Hey, Anne, I've had handfuls of people come to me and go, you're just not for me before anymore, and here's why. And I'm always like, okay. It's a weird thing to do. Sorry, Ty Mark. I'm not trying to put you on blast. No, Mirasaki, you're fine. Hey, Julie. I didn't say it because it wasn't your problem. It was my issue to look into. I know that Ty Mark, I already know you well enough that you would see it that way. Hey, Tashbits. And it's not you. It's just certain people have come to me in the last year and they're like, I really loved you, but you let me down because you're back with Tommy, or you let me down because you focus too much on this person, or I can't watch you anymore because you don't talk about this as much anymore. And I'm just like, okay. It's weird. It's like being like, I'm allergic to mushrooms. Okay. Then maybe don't eat them. I don't know what to tell you. That is such a weird human phenomenon that I'm like, it's odd. Hey, little redneck, it's not for me. And it's odd to do something like that. Yeah, Jamie Palmer and Ty Mark, I'm not trying to embarrass you. It's just when people tell me, thank you, Charlene. When people tell me, thank you guys, I can't please everyone. And so that's kind of like the other thing is I'm blown away by the things that just are not that important to me. I'm blown away by it anymore. Ones, yeah, Tommy, I think, came up with that. Jennifer Ogle. So, am I breaking up with you? No. Hey, Joseph. Ones mean prayers, thoughts, healing wishes. If you don't pray, anything like that, it just means that we're lifting you up and we care about you. Whatever you're going through, I hope you seek God's guidance. I already am doing that. Hey, Marilyn's Fine Art. And thank you, Time Mark. And I understand that people come and people go at this point. I can't believe some of the people who are no longer in my life because I've somehow let them down and I've let that all go. I cannot please everyone. I cannot tap dance. I cannot play hopscotch back and forth, jumping around like a wind up toy. There are people who say they would stay with me forever, but the second I open my mouth about some subject they don't like, they go, oh, you're not for me anymore. And here's why. And sometimes I'm shocked by it. And sometimes I'm also just like, I think it would be weird if I reached out to you and said, I don't like you anymore. And here's why. It's not my style, but yeah, I can only be myself, and myself unfortunately changes all the time. I'm rapidly changing. Hey, Lenora Gray, Everybody has their path. And no, Donna Folker. I'm not Marissa Martin. There's Alicia. I was thinking a little bit ago, I was like, did I skip Alicia or is she not here? Hey, Alicia. Do I need to take a mental health break? I will let you know. But for now, I don't think so. Ewa says, I skip a show if it's too hard, but I'm still here. Yeah, I don't expect every one of you to be loyal to me and come to every show. Weird Wig, I love that. Hey, Chrissy Twig, you don't have to come to every stream. I don't expect people to be glued to their screens like that. Catch me when you catch me. If you don't, you don't. Take a break. Block me, unblock me, do what you need to do that is for your mental health and sanity. I've said that all along. Hey, Sierra Terry, you always should come first. Your mental wellness should always come first. I love that, Pat Jonas. And I love nothing more than people who are like, Reese, I haven't seen you in a year. I took a break off of YouTube. Not just me. They'll say I took a break off of social media, right? Oh, no, EY did not. The chat was moving quick and I was crying. I'm sorry. You show me how change can be worth it. And wow. Thank you, Ruth. And that's the thing, guys, is it goes back to me too, Anne. It goes back. I'd like to go to freaking Ecuador and just go to the beach for a week. It goes back to accepting ourselves. And thanks, Meredith Lynn. Thank you, Panda. I'm not here for you to accept me. I'm not here to try to get you to accept me. I've been saying that for a while now. You know, I love all of you, but I understand when you have to leave me. And I understand it is going to happen. It's inevitable. I have a problem with that. I have attachment issues, but I also understand reality. Hey, Craft Tea Grandma. Thank you, Renee B. Wouldn't it be stupid for me to dislike you so much, but yet here I am. I'm supportive. That doesn't mean I have to rubber stamp everything you say or do. It's silly to request that from you. Exactly, Timar. Could you be grieving the time lost spent on caring about the dumb small stuff? No, I'm definitely something has shaken my foundation in my life. And I don't have a solution yet on what I'm going to do. Well, I mean, that's not true. I don't not have a solution. I have a clear cut plan about what I'm going to do. Denise LaFawn, thank you so much. Oh my God. I was just going to say Stanley Tucci, Christine, let me know when your whole life goes up in smoke. Means it's time for a promotion. You look kind of guarded today, how you are sitting, not so relaxed. Jojo, I feel very out of sorts. I don't know how else to put it. I am guarded. I'm guarded. I feel out of sorts. I feel out of control. I can't control my emotions and my mind is racing and I'm not sleeping. And I just have something that's happened to me in my life, just like all of us do. I've hit a point where, love you too, Jamie. I've hit I have a problem. I've hit a problem and I'm going to figure it out. And it's just made me emotional. And I would say I am guarded, not against you guys. I'm not guarded on my channel. I just feel I am a person who has to be in control. I have to be in control. I'm not a control freak. There's a difference. I have to be in control, meaning I have to have my calendar, my plan, everything kind of aligned. I know what I have this week. I know it's set up for next week. I have my appointments and I have my schedule, and I'm a creature of habit. Big time. And I don't like the plan to change. And I'm not a person who's like, let's just fly by the seat of our pants and we'll see what happens. I can't live life that way. So that's what it is. It's just, something has come up that wasn't on my agenda. Right. And I have to deal with it. So I am guarded because I'm not in control. Love you, Jill Turner. And thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I would love to go see Tommy. Sarah Blackshear, I took an entire trazodone. I took a 100 milligram trazodone, and I was like this in my bed. for hours. And I was like, I hate it. I'm never doing this again. Honestly, I think we might be Kim is Blue. I didn't sleep a shit on it and I'm never taking it again. Has it happened to you that after losing someone, grief comes back when good things happen after? My uncle missed my daughter's show, her military training. Of course that can happen, Iwa. Yeah, I think grief is a bizarre and why isn't this working? Okay. Of course that would happen. Grief is just a bizarre thing anyway. Hey, Henry's World Today. Um, yeah, original and guys, we've all been there. I'm not trying to shock everybody. I'm not trying to leave you hanging. Hey, Tara. It's just we've all entered points in our life where it's like something drops and you have to deal with it. Hey, MLB Tracy, and I will deal with it. It'll be fine. Things will be fine. But it's made me emotional and it's made me feel out of control. And as a woman, as a cancer sign, as an ex Scientologist, whatever it is, I just have trouble with the unknown, right? It's odd because I'm not afraid of death. That doesn't feel like the unknown to me. Maybe you do need time off, although I know being there here helps. It does. Taking time off makes it harder for me. Like every day I get excited to stream. Like I get excited as we get closer to the afternoon and I'm wrapping up my earlier part of my day and I get excited about that. So leaving my stream would not really be great for me. I have a hard time when I take time off. I could take a day off. I could take a weekend off. I just don't know that taking like weeks or a month or something, unless I went to a beach or something, I would do that, but otherwise being here, taking a bunch of time off, no, I would rather be talking to you guys. Makes me think of Fred, right? When I would go, don't you want to go to lunch with your friends? And he'd go, no, I'd rather be with you. Hey, Mama Bear. Trazodone is like taking a sugar pill, zero effect, does nothing. Didn't do a thing for me. And I was really disappointed because taking that high of a dosage, I thought it would knock me out. Hey, B Rose. Apparently that doesn't ever work when people do the notification thing on YouTube, B Rose. They are calling my triggers. I get them with songs or memories. Yeah, for sure. And I think the other thing too is like, triggers, it's an interesting word. It's not my favorite word. I don't love it, but I only took one, Ruth Ann, so I'm not on it. That's the other thing is dealing with things. Part of the not liking the unknown for me and wanting to be in control all the time is almost triggering that I'm not. Like if a plan changes or something drops on my plate that's big that I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to deal with this. Those kinds of things are kind of a trigger for me. And it's my problem. Like it doesn't give me a excuse to treat people poorly. But what it does do is it's an opportunity for growth because as much as I am upset about what's going on in my life right now, it is an opportunity for growth. And I've said this 100 times to Huxley. How you treat people is all that matters. Hey, Bada Bing. I don't think I'll be eating dinner because I had a big lunch, but thank you for asking. How you treat people is all that matters. Well, I kind of want to add to that. Also, how you deal in under pressure like situations also tells me about your character. And so right now, and I said this yesterday, hey, Barbara Waite, I am definitely being put to the test. I am being tested more, I think, than I ever have been in this particular, I feel tested. And so also how I deal with this is going to shape me and I'm either going to grow or I'm going to backpedal from it. It's going to send me ahead and I will feel accomplished or I will feel stunted and it will take me back to being more Scientological. Well, thank you, Anne. What a nice thing to say. Even in your stress Reese, you have a wise perspective. Well, Anne, I've just been trying to literally breathe and zoom out. Okay, thanks, when you solve this, relief will come. Until then, it's going through hell. Yes, absolutely, Weirdwig. And guys, somebody said I watched a reel because I was up all night. And it said something like, I wish I would have saved it, and I don't think I did. And it was really telling for me. And it made me think of this. It was something like, I'm not looking for life is not going to ever be peaceful. I feel like peace is also like the word gaslighting or narcissist. We use it a lot lately. Triggers, peace, like they don't all go hand in hand. It's just I feel like people are like, protect your peace. It's my peace. It's a great word, and I don't disagree with it. But I saw something last night that said something like, and my mind is cloudy because I was up all night watching reels, but it was something like, you're never going to find peace, like for real. And they said, that's for when you're dead. That's for the other side. Quite honestly, if you're a believer, if you believe in, hey, Heather Rhodes, if you believe in heaven, if you believe in God, or you know where you're going, peace is for the other side. Down here on earth, and it really kind of made me think it's true. It sucks. I mean, it's a bummer, but I love, hey, Lisa Palmer, I love the idea of peace. But let's be honest, the second you're like, "Oh, I'm at peace," something happens or you gotta deal with shit. It's always, yeah, it's our energy. Yes, cheeky rambler, that we need to protect. I agree with that very much, protecting our energy. Do it as best as you can. Be self-aware enough that there are energy vampires and there's situations you don't wanna pour all your energy into, right? I get that. But there is also this saying, and it's true, there's only so much we can do. Hey, cat. And so while I love that, protect your peace. Yeah, Tara, I also love, you're going to get more peace one day when you're dead. But for now, I don't think you're going to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish as far as like having a drama free, worry free, peaceful life. We strive for that. Now, that's not, we, all of us don't. I mean, some people, like my haters, thrive on chaos. They thrive on drama and hate and conflict. There are people who love, what do they call them? Pot stirrers, right? There's people who thrive on that and they have addictions to it. And that's for their own, reasons. They're suffering for some reason and they enjoy suffering and causing suffering. And so there are people who don't strive for peace. I do strive for peace, especially just after a 38-year prison sentence to Scientology. I'm very much like, I ain't looking for chaos. I know it's going to come my way. I'll deal with it when it comes my way. But I am certainly not looking for dirt. I'm not looking for chaos, because anytime you look for that kind of stuff, you'll find it. And that's the other reason you just have to let it go with like, I love these people who are like, I'm coming out with the receipts. Of course you are. If you go digging for dirt on people, you'll probably find it. And then if you don't find it, you'll make it up, or you'll draw up something with AI, or you'll do something because that's what you thrive on and that's what you get paid on, right? So I'm not surprised by that. Hey, Ruby, welcome in. Hey, Wendy Brewer, thank you. So I guess what I'm trying to say, and I feel like a different person. I feel like a different person as far as I just don't give a shit. I don't care. There are so many other things in my world right now that I wasn't putting as much attention on. And I care so much more right now than I used to on things that maybe I was taking for granted. And one of those things is being a good mom. I care so much more about than I did before. I felt like I was a bit on autopilot for the last like year, because once we settled into this house and I was able to like have a monthly, like I was able to get on a schedule, I guess, right? You do sound better already since you've been talking. Thank you, Audra. I do. I feel better. And absolutely, weird wig. And so I think I just got a little bit like comfortable, maybe. And a little bit on autopilot. Like, well, we got him settled into school. I got settled into my other job. I have my channel, and I just kind of got comfortable. And I think I took that for granted. And I feel very differently about that too. It's like, no, I need to pay more attention to that, the things that really matter, because Uh, thanks, Barbara Waite. I don't want to sound trite, but this is definitely a side benefit. These horrible events that suddenly adjust our perspectives about the small stuff. It's a gift. It makes me think of when Fred died. It was one of the worst days of my life to say goodbye to him, right? I laid next to him as he took his last breath. Death like that is a gift. It's the same thing. It changes your whole perspective on things, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I love, love, love that I got to be there with him as he crossed over, right? As sad as it is and as big of a loss, it's a gift. And the same thing goes here, Ann. Hey, Pebbles. Pebbles, I'm with you there. Hey, Kathy Burkhart, Philip Carter. Welcome in, by the way, Pebbles. Hey, Lenora Gray. You guys definitely perk me up all the time, Lenora Gray. But Anne, you make such a good point about that. It's Gertie is hey, Pepper Jelly. She's a great example of that. Pepper Jelly right there. You know, she's been through an extreme loss recently and she's just one foot in front of the other. Exactly, I think we are your therapy. Ruth Betts, absolutely. Hey, Mimi. So I don't know what I was trying to say, and I feel thanks, Mimi. I feel all over the place, honestly. But yeah, little dainty snores, Buffy. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mama Bear. I just think there's so much to be grateful for. And I am more than ever grateful for being a mother. I've never been I've always felt like I didn't hey, Leah, I didn't deserve to be a mom. I didn't think that motherhood was my strong suit. And I always used to think to myself, thank God I only had one child because I'm not a very good mom. Like, I wouldn't want to do this for two kids, right? Grandma Sunshine Dragon, it's good to see you. And I also have changed that point of view. You know, it's like, no, I think we're incredibly lucky. I think Huxley and I are perfect, honestly, for each other as far as mother and son goes. I think no, we're actually pretty damn good. Like we flow very nicely together, and I feel very grateful. Thank you, Kim is Blue. I feel very grateful to have him, and I feel thankful to have him. So I just I've shifted my perspective on things, and I'm also just yeah. I mean, I'm grateful that I'm not alone. You know, I'm so glad I have him. You know, so those are the big things. Those are the big things that we can be thankful for that are grounded in our reality. And the other shit, I just don't care about right now. I really don't care. I care about my friends. I want to lean into them. Thank you, Liz. I want them to lean into me. I'm truly discovering what a friend is, and trusting people is incredibly hard for me. Um, Asking for help would be hard for me. I don't know because I'm not willing to do it, but that's something I'd like to accomplish one day too. Is like, hey, I need you, you know, just emotional support, maybe something like that. But I feel very distant and I feel very, like I said, I feel very zoomed out just as far as what's important. And I see all this drama and I see all this fighting and I see these lies being made up. And it just feels like one big stupid game slash test. Maybe you need Tommy closer. Well, Tommy's not coming here. So that would be nice. Georgia needs a root canal. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that should be all right. I mean, I've had 7. If she's already out and under an anesthesia right now, that's not the worst thing. It's expensive. I don't know what it's like in Australia, but root canals are insane here because then you got to crown it. I love that, old Charlie. Thank you, Donna Cooper. Did you hear that, Holly? Donna Cooper said, your sweater is great. Like you should be on a yacht. What drama and fighting is happening? Oh, I just am talking about the stuff on YouTube, the stuff that I see on YouTube, the shit that people make up, the threats that people make, the I'm going to expose you, I'm going to expose your true character, I'm going to expose this, I'm going to talk about that. I've got the receipts, it's a members only. That kind of shit. I don't I look at it differently than I did yesterday and I look at it differently than I did the day before. It just doesn't matter, Kim. It just doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't give a shit what happens to any of those people. I don't feel one way or the other. I feel very, very detached from it. All of a sudden, I feel very detached from it. If gossipy people would mind their own business, their hands would be plentiful. It's true, and it's just a big game. It's a big test. Yeah, it's just who's going to take the bait is how I look at it. Who they're gonna, it's just a big feeding frenzy, right? Who's going to throw all that bait into the water and let's watch who's going to come for it, right? I just don't have any interest in it. Maybe I'll pick back up interest in it. But right now, I just think there are so many things that we can't. If it's not true, then don't worry about it. If it is true, I'm not gonna worry about it, time mark. If it's true what total strangers are saying or what they're lying about makes no difference to me. And time mark, I don't know if you've ever heard that. What other people say, um, is not my business. Who cares? Who cares if they're telling the truth? Why are they doing it is more important to me, right? Whether it's true or not doesn't matter. Why is a total stranger trashing another person? Even if it's truth trash, what does it have to do with you? Trashing Huxley, my son, they do that. Is it the truth? I don't know. But why are they doing it? Because they're evil souls. They're useless. They're pointless. They don't matter. They don't even exist to me. All that energy focused on each other instead of something productive. What a shame. I think jealousy has a lot to do with it. Oh, I'm sure it does on my end. I feel like, hey, Frankie McNulty, I feel like all sides are in need of a whole bunch of keep your opinions to yourself. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that too. It's just, that's what I mean. I don't care if it's true or false. If you're talking shit and gossiping about someone, you look bad. Whether the person looks bad because what you just told me is horrible, I don't care though. You're a stranger on the internet. Like, are you doing this to make money? That's all I need to know, right? That's how I look at that. Every experience, good or bad, is a lesson, and we learn they are evil. They are. Hey, Marty Jewel. Yeah, and we are just human. Why would they say something bad about a child? Because they're pure evil, Jane. There's no trying to reason with that. I think I need to blow my nose. They're total evil, and I don't try to reason with people who are insane and fucking evil. I think Tommy's good. I haven't I haven't talked to him much today because I was out all day with Yorkie mom. I can mess with my kids if they aren't right, but someone else messes with my kids. Yeah, yeah. I'm past that too. I mean, I can't control, unfortunately, we can't control what the internet says and does. And I mean, that's just another shift in my perspective right there. What Timark said, if it isn't true, don't worry about it. I disagree with that strongly. I don't want to know the dark secrets and the ins and outs and other people about their lives, their children. I do not thrive on that shit. And if you thrive on that shit, if you thrive on knowing about lies made up about me or truths made up about me, which I realize that sentence didn't make sense. I don't want to know you. I don't care. When people come to me even now and go, "Oh my god, did you see that Aaron said this or did you?" I'm like, "I don't give a shit about Aaron. I don't value him at all. I couldn't care less about what the fuck he's doing in his life." Right? I don't care about people that are not in my life. Does that make sense? Now, if you came to me and said, "Oh my God, did you hear that Miss Sunrise Dawn?" I would go, "What? Is she okay?" I don't I don't I have any interest, whether it's good or bad, on people I don't value. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just telling you that's how I feel. Hey, Jan, one thing you should never wear is the weight of other people's opinions. And that's so true, Pebbles. Exactly, Lumen. And here's the thing too. I think I'm starting to feel a little more prickly, kind of zesty in my thoughts about it, right? Yeah, Rain. I feel though like if you're going to come at me with a passive aggressive comment, expect it to be matched right back. And see, I don't think people expect that because I usually say nothing. It's my learned freeze response. So when someone someone left a comment on something. It was my Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, my gold ones. I love that frame. Somebody left a comment, "Hey Bridge," and they were like, uh "Throw those glasses away. You're too pretty to wear them." Now, I didn't respond to it. I'm just giving you an example. Like I think I just feel done, which is impossible. I realize what I'm about to say is impossible. Like I was about to say I'm done with the negativity. Well, we can't be because we're here in the world and we're on planet Earth and it's fucking negative all over the place. It isn't all how you see it, too. But I think I'm just done with that passive aggressive slash bully mentality slash, you know, um, you know how you feel about people. At least I do. I'm pretty quick with my gut reactions to things. Hey, Mr. Rogers. No, I was raised Scientology. Here's what I'm saying. You cannot control what others do and say. People will see you and your actions and make up their own mind. Why worry about what other person says? It will drive you crazy. That's a better way of putting that for sure. You absolutely can't control other people. Reese, my bad mom. Hey, Lazy Silver, my bad mom guilt almost broke me. Will it ever get better? I agree. Nobody is even that interesting, Audra. Like, why you put my face on a thumbnail or you mention my name and people come running, I don't even fucking get it. Do you ever see those memes that are like, imagine hating me and I'm just at home, like laying on a heating pad eating nachos? I can't believe the energy that people put into like wanting to know about me. Why do you want to know about me? I'm not a mystery. I come on here and share everything pretty much 99%. And there's a few things I can't share legally, but otherwise, right? Like it's weird that people act like I'm this mysterious creature. I'm right here in your face. You either like me or you don't. It's bizarre, but I'm really not that interesting. It's just not that interesting. It's odd. But I think what it is it's a money grab too, right? Like people make money on it, big money on it. People get paid for hating. Like it's a weird ass time to be alive. I'm avoiding answering this question, Mary Fryer, because I don't know. And I find that people are very nosy, meddlers. I don't think I am that way. I've got a lot of flaws and I'm a shitty person in a lot of ways. But I am the last person to be like, "What'd you say about her?" No, no, tell me more. Tell me more. Quick, she's coming. That is not my style and it never has been. I don't want to know the details on something that someone's going through or that something that someone did 2 or 3 years ago or 10 years ago or 20 years ago and we're going to hold them to it now, or rubbing people's faces and shit, or I've got the receipts but I have nothing to do with their life but I'm going to show them. It's just a new way for me to look at that and I just feel different about it. I feel like it's so small compared to what I really feel in life now. I don't think you're going to like my answer to this. I don't know if it will ever get better. I think everything probably gets at least healed a little bit with time, Mary. And I want to tell you it'll get better. The only way that I would say yes, it will get better is if you are seeking, hopefully, like a therapist. That has, those kinds of heavy guilt like things, I find to be very, very helpful with a professional therapist because I've always said this and I don't mind repeating it. You cannot lean into your mom, your best friend, your husband, your wife. I know people are like, "Oh, we're just so tight." Like I know Tommy was my best friend before we ever boned. But even Tommy, I don't lean into. I don't give him everything, and I refuse to at this point because he isn't. I'm putting it's selfish of me. I'm putting an expectation on him, or I'm giving him a problem that he can't possibly have the tools to solve. And exactly, Donna Cooper. Hey, Karen Doll. Hey, Radiate Life. And so you take a therapist, and a therapist is a trained person with a toolbox. That's how I look at it. And you give them your problem, and your therapist goes, "Oh, shit. Well, no wonder you've been dealing with this with a screwdriver. You needed a hammer. So give me the screwdriver. Okay, good. Here's the hammer. Now you can deal with that problem." They're just giving you the proper tools. That's all. They're giving you the proper tools to deal with shit. And so, will it ever get better? Some things don't ever go away, but we learn how to deal with them. And for me, that's via therapy and this channel. So everybody has their own. I think therapy is. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, Sky. You do you. You know what's right. Everything always comes out in the end. What a nice thing to say. Thank you. Hey, Debbie A. It's good to stand on your own and lean on Tommy when you need to. You're doing great. Thank you, Pebbles. I do lean on Tommy. I'm better at leaning on anybody and knowing what they can handle. And I here's the difference. I don't just verbally dump on people. I know you would go, yeah, right, because I do it here. I understand now. My mom, Tommy, as much as I want to give them something just to like lean into, it's really selfish and unfair because you expect them to help you with it. Or what can happen with Tommy is I will give him a problem and he will want to solve the shit out of it. And I'll go, "No, I don't want your help. I just wanted to tell you. I just needed to vent." And he understands that. But it's just you're paying a therapist because they have those tools in that toolbox and they're able to identify, "Oh my God, you've been using a hammer. Shit, here you go. You needed a wrench for that. You can't use a hammer on that." Right? So I can't expect Tommy to hand me those tools. Every once in a while he can. He's very smart. And Tommy has had hours and hours and hours and hours and years and decades of therapy. So he also is pretty hip to that stuff. He journals. He's very self-aware. I can give him that stuff. But then there are other times that I don't want to. I'd rather have a girlfriend, right? Like a feminine energy I want to lean into. It's just a matter of self-awareness over this last year where I'm like, I could give this to him, but I really wish I had like a female friend I could talk to about it that's, got kids, that's a fellow mother, those kinds of things. It's not that I don't want to share, but I also do this and I'll go, I don't have anybody I can lean into with this. I'm just going to need to talk to my therapist about it. There's certain things where it's not that I would still tell Tommy and I would still finish a therapy session and go, "You're not going to believe this." So I told my therapist this. And then once I have my tools, I can share it with him because I'm not looking for solutions. I got the tools. So it's just the way I look at that. Why can't people just leave each other alone? Because it's the internet age and people just with the type of a keyboard and the swipe of a mouse and a fake name and a fake story and all that bullshit. I'd love to see these people come out with their faces, right? Yes, Holly. And so it's just easy to tell lies. It's easy to make threats. It's easy to make videos out of AI and say Reese did this and Reese said that. And I just can't trust anything. So, if you want to go seek that shit out and look for it, it's been nice knowing you. Like, I am not worried about the people I lose to the haters who get paid to do what they do, right? They're being paid by Scientology to put out lies and plant seeds of doubt about me, right? You want to go believe that shit. That's what free will is here on earth for. So I'm not trying to stop anybody. I'm not asking for your loyalty. That's the other thing is it's like, bye. For those people that come in here or that message me, people private message me, man. And they're like, "I saw this video about you and I don't know what to think. And I'm going to take a break." I'm like, let me get this straight. Like, I don't know you. You're not a friend of mine. You realize you're reaching out to a YouTuber to say this shit? Like, if I know you, it's one thing, but I don't like, we don't have a relationship. It would be like reaching out to the producer of a Netflix show that you watch and go, I'm on episode 6 and I'm not liking this season. So I'm just going to have to take a break. What the fuck? Okay. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I could not please you for this season, episode 6, but I can't fix this for you. This is a you problem, not honestly a me problem. And this is where I agree with your triggers are your fucking triggers. If I, Joanne Hawley, if I do or say something, you realize like I'm sitting here talking to myself right now. I have no idea how you're reacting in your living room. Lady O, stay on your couch. You see where I'm going with this? It's weird to me that people this is even worse to me in a lot of ways than the actual haters. Hey, Lachlan, because it's like I was watching your stream on last Monday and you said this one sentence and it really triggered me and it made me think of this time with my dad when I was 11 and then it happened again with my boyfriend at 28 and I just can't get over it and therefore I just have to let you go. I'm like, holy shit. You really should like maybe go like take yourself out for a self-care day. Like maybe just like put some, I don't know, headphone. Do you like music? I don't know what to do for you, right? I'm like, do you want me to schedule you like a therapy session? I don't know what to do for you. I can't fix what happened to you that moment on that Tuesday night on a stream where you were in your living room and I'm in my living room and you're over there in another country and you got triggered by something and you felt the need to reach out to me about it. It's weird. It's not like I don't want people to do it. Hey, Mrs. Carson, I'm not saying fuck off, don't email me. Like, feel free to dump those emails on me, but don't expect me to fix your problems, right? You are so wise, Reese. I get more out of listening to you. Thank you, Kathy. I don't know that I agree with me being wise, but I just learn as I go. And I say this a lot now because I mean it. I'm not here to teach. I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to teach. I'm here to learn. I'm trying to catch up on learning about the world, about people. I want to make friends, all those things. I'm trying to make up the damage to me, my kid, the world for being a Scientologist. I owe the world an apology for being a Scientologist. Hey, Puka Vista. Love you, babe. Case face. It is so old Charlie. It's like people who go into restaurants and they're like, get me a manager. Our food is all left up. It's like, okay, can we fix it? No. It's like you don't want solutions. You just want to complain. It's so weird. Yeah, Jessamine, it's just a weird dynamic in this world. And on a grand scale, like on YouTube, and this is a tiny channel. That sounds like a good book title. I owe the world an apology for being a Scientologist. I'll keep that in mind if I ever write a book. Have a cup of noodles and maybe a long hot shower. Self-care. No shit. Maybe go to Taco Bell. When I was 8, I was bitten by a fish. Your sweater is triggering me. Please go change or I'm unsubscribing. Oh my God. I love Lumen. Who gets bit by a fish? I love Lumen. I was triggered. Your sweater is triggering me. Please. Kim is blue. I love you. We are all learning something. We have such diverse conversations. We get something out of it. Exactly. And thank you, Jane. I'll never forget that I didn't have a choice in being a Scientologist. Yeah, I think just people are now more than ever. And I've asked this before. Do you guys think that whole, what I just described, how Lumen sentence, do you think that's more of an American thing? I feel like Americans, hey, FAFO, I feel like Americans are the most about like, I am offended right now by that. Like, I'm going to need a safe space. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, what? How could, like, you're going to send me a thesis on a stream I did back in December and you just haven't gotten over, like, it's odd. Like, maybe you should check your fucking self before you wreck yourself. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it's my problem, right? I'm going to read those notes again today. Do you ever get Oh yeah, I love Donna's Dress Shop. Blessings abound. Okay, that's enough. Case face, don't rub it in. Taco V is good. It wasn't my favorite, but yes, I love their nachos. You know what I love, Case face. My favorite is Manny's, and then on Westport Road, Rudy's. And on 75th and Antioch, Dos Reales, that was pretty damn good too. But that's a distant third. Manny's and Rudy's. If I ever go to Kansas City, if you want to murder me, that's where I'll be. Why does everybody personalize? I never had in a tub, Tara. Why does everybody personalize? It's not about them. Everybody customizes everything. Yeah, Molly Moon. Everybody customizes everything, tailors shit to them, right? I do love these notes. Listen to this. Listen to this. Don't bring your storm over here just because you forgot how to sit in your own weather. Ooh, zinger. I like it. My peace is not a hotel for your unprocessed emotions. Hey, Verbo Boss. What's Verbo Boss saying? I'm continually surprised that people's boundaries and preferences are my responsibility to maintain and abide by. Yes. It's my job to be kind, not memorize every rough spot for everyone and never do it. Yes. And yes. Reese, I just watched this stream from 2 years ago, and you saying hi made me think of my ex saying hi. That's it. I'm out. And they're just doing it because they're powerless. People who do that, they are powerless, and it's kind of sad. And so they're looking for someone to bully in a way or have power over. They can't do it in their immediate life, right? So it's kind of sad, and I make space for it. Hey, Southie girl, do you understand what I'm saying? I don't mind those complaints. I file them in my inbox because I really do give people like that grace nowadays. They're not coming in being a hater. They're not like fuck you and fuck everybody that looks like you. They're not quite a hater. It's like they're trying to remember when my therapist said a long time ago, they're working out their own shit through you. That's how I look at that. I'm not mad at them, right? Dump on me if you need to, right? If you need to dump on me if you need to. I won't have a solution. But I love this because I'm continually surprised that people's boundaries and preferences are my responsibility to maintain, right? It's odd to me when people are like, I have to take a step back from you because you just trigger me. I'm like, okay, why are you telling me? Why do I need to know that? Unless we are truly close and you have my phone number and I have yours and we talk on the phone or we text, what the fuck are you telling me for? You're reaching out to a random ass YouTuber to say that? You better reach out to Steven Spielberg for some movie you hated then. That's ridiculous. I've heard music I don't like. Should I write to the creator of the fucking song? Are we all right? You okay? Like you feeling all right? Your husband's mad at Chipotle. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Tommy, what happened? One time he ate Chipotle and it was like wrong or he got the shits or something. And he was like, I hate Chipotle. I was like, I don't ever want to talk to you again. See, I just took my own. Tommy ate Chipotle once and he got mad about it and I got triggered and I stopped talking to him. If you refuse to deal with your demons, do not knock on my door hoping I will fight them for you. If you cannot regulate your emotions, do not disrupt my healing. Yes. 100%. If you're a hypocrite, raise your hand. I'm sitting here going, your triggers are not my problem. And Tommy's like, I hate Chipotle. I'm like, lose my number. Don't ever call me again, dude. Like, this is never going to work. Kim is Blue. I lost too many subscribers over there yesterday. I got to give it a week or something to build some people back up. I love Chipotle, and I don't care for anyone who says they hate it. I don't want to hear it. That's triggering for me. That's not a safe space for me. Okay, I need you to. Yeah, thank you, Audra. You can stay. What a shit stream today. What an absolute joke of a show. I didn't have a topic. I just feel emotionally drained. I have not slept. And honestly, Kim is Blue. I like the idea of a cup of noodles, but some people need to eat a gummy and chill, Heather. But my problem is like nothing fits because I'm just eating these damn noodles and I had no idea it's like 4 days worth of sodium. We're allowed to tell our close loved ones that they triggered us. So, okay, we're allowed to tell our yes, and you should. Honestly, if I pissed you off and we're friends, I mean, you should tell me. When I piss off strangers in Norway, they tell me. Okay? If I upset someone in the valley in California, I get an email. So if you're my friend, I would like to hope that you will reach out to me. Where did Alicia just go? Did she say something? I saw her name. It's okay to come here and vent. I love you, Alicia. You're still here. Thank you, Alicia. Cut the noodles. That's toxic, Jane. You got to be nicer about it than that. I can't cut the noodles. You know, Jane, it would have been nicer for you to say, Reese, every other day it. Don't eat them every day. And Jane, I can't cut the noodles until the noodles are gone. And currently in my pantry, I have like 9 fucking cups of noodles because I bought them at Costco, Jane. So I'm not going to not eat the noodles. I'm just going to have to eat the noodles and then never buy the noodles again. Jane. Sometimes those are the best shows, Reese. Your inner circle is consented to be involved with what is acceptable in your sphere. Verbo Boss is nailing it today. Ooh, I love deviled eggs, Audra. And also love egg salad, but it's weird. I only eat my own. Can you eat the noodles and dump the broth? Well, I can't because they have to go together. They have to. That's like saying, can you just have a peanut butter sandwich? No, because there has to be jelly on it. Well, how about if you just eat a jelly sandwich? No, I'm not going to do that either. Don't force me into small spaces where I'm trying to grow from. You're not letting me spread my noodle wings at all here. Okay. Kim is Blue, who just triggered me. Yes, they are, Mimi. Triggered seems to have an all-purpose word for pissed off, having shit day, etc. Call it what it is. I agree. Triggered needs to be used in the proper way. I love cup of noodles in the chili flavor. Here's the thing, guys. I bought the fucking fancy ones. I thought the fancy ones didn't have the high sodium. I thought the like top ramen was for poor people. I'm not buying that. I bought Snapdragon ones. Okay. Like I am middle class here. All right. They're fancy. And I even fancy it up more. I put my own sriracha in it. All right. If I'm feeling really fancy, I do a splash of soy sauce. So don't try to tell me that I am not the Leonardo DiCaprio of noodles. Okay. The Ritz Carlton of noodles. I didn't know. And I didn't know. And I truly didn't know. And I ate them every day for like 2 weeks. And I was like, why do I look like this? Why do I look like the monster from the Mucinex commercial? Like all of a sudden, did I just lose sound? Why do I suddenly look like that green dude from the Mucinex commercial? It just happened. It literally happened overnight. I ate like 10 cups of noodles and I was like, why don't my pants fit? You only go for young noodles? Yeah, I do, Leo. Kim is Blue triggered you. I'm a never in, but it reminded me of a time I heard it on a protest stream. My dog passed gas during that stream and I was traumatized. Yeah, I couldn't feel more worse for you, Miss Sunrise. And I'm so sorry. And Kim is Blue is feeling terrible about it as well. You could add a lot of Chinese veggies, beaten eggs, shrimp, tofu. I don't, but I can't now. I'm not going to buy more, Jane. I'm just going to eat the noodles I have. And then every time I'm at Costco, I'm going to walk past them and I'm going to shed a tear because I had no idea that these fancy ass noodles were trying to kill me. Reese, I will defend your sodium intake. I didn't know it was that bad. I never ate noodles before. I mean, I've had them, but I never cared about them. And then one day I ate them, I think on a Zoom call. Didn't I, guys? I ate like an expired one that didn't taste very good. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll replace it. So I went to Publix and I bought another one. Hey, West Coast. And I haven't stopped eating them since. I remember Totino's pizza. MLB Tracy, I haven't had one in years. They're so good, guys. These noodles are unbelievable. They come in a package. It's Snapdragon and it's all different ones. And I got the Drunken noodles, oh, they're so good. Like there's ones that are like, these are from China, these are from Thailand, these are Japanese. It's like a big package of them. I got these drunken noodles. I got one that's like pho, but I won't eat that because it's beef flavored and I'm scared to anyway. So I'll just skip those. I got a spicy, like chili crunch one, miso. They're so good. And I had no idea they were trying to kill me. And I don't know how much is bad. Like, what's your average sodium? This stream is really turning into junk now, and I feel like I should just leave. But before I do, what's the average sodium intake? Do I even want to know? Decultified, passive aggressive, covert attack. They want you to think you needed their advice. Uh, Hey, Susan Cook. Look at that. Who thought of that? This is interesting. Where is the sodium? Is it in the water? Damn it. I love it so much. I'm gonna have to like have a little funeral for these noodles. Covert attack. They want you to think you needed their advice. What? 2,300 milligrams a day? Well, then I'm under on my noodles. What are you talking about? 2,300? My noodle bowls are like 1,350. So I'm way under. I've got plenty more I could eat. Why am I getting so fat? Ooh, that's a great question right there. What's your favorite Chipotle? I get a burrito bowl, a veggie burrito bowl. So if you want to go with me to Chipotle sometime, this is what I get. White rice, black beans, very little veggies because usually they just look awful and they don't look well, like they don't look like they feel good. So I get a little bit of veggies on it, queso, okay. Little bit of pico, not a lot because they'll take that spoon and they'll dump that shit on there and then the whole bowl is tomatoes and I don't like that. So a little bit of pico, cheese it up. Veggie comes with free guacamole. So I do guac on the side, and then I do sour cream, and then I do a side of the hot sauce. And then I don't like it on there, but I'll get when I get home, I take a spoon and I hot sauce it all over, but I have to do it myself. I do not want them putting it on my bowl. So I dump the hot sauce on, and then I get chips or I have chips at home and I eat the guac with the chips. I don't put the guac on the bowl though. I'm glad you asked that because it's important and I want to think about it. And I'm suddenly really hungry. Is this what's happening? I'm going through menopause. It's 1,350 milligrams a day of sodium. So what's the problem? Oh, Christine, I love Chipotle. That was Gertie, in case you guys heard that. She's snoring. Off topic, but I just had to tell you, I helped a lost dog get back home today. I found out the dog is old. His owner suffers from a head injury. Oh my God. Well, thank you for sharing that. I'm so glad you did that. That could have been bad if you hadn't have done that. Thank you. Is it bad? I used to make ramen noodles, strain them, and add butter. No, I've heard of people doing that. I would try it. I would try it. I don't. Here's the reason I don't like ramen. It's too meat flavored, like chicken flavor, beef flavor. I don't like that. I don't eat a lot of meat. So it's too weird for me to do that. I don't like the flavor of meat. That's why I love a veggie burger, but I like a spicy black bean burger. I get really pissed at vegetarians who made veggie burgers taste like a hamburger. I don't like hamburger. I don't like the taste of it. Why would I want to eat one that mimics the flavor of a hamburger? I don't want that shit. I want a black bean spicy veggie burger. It's annoying. Hey, Wisconsin Barb. That's true, Kim is blue. And even if it does kill me, I've had a good run. Sometimes I get grossed out by the smell of meat. Oh, me too, Jen O. Yeah, I just can't handle meat. I can't do a lot of it. Every once in a while I'll eat bacon. Every once in a while I make chili. No, Holly, but I'll send you a picture. The brand Holly is Snapdragon. Is the brand. They're so good. Oh my God. They sell them at Costco, guys. You can go to Costco and they're way cheaper there. They sell them in an 8-pack. And the brand is Snapdragon. And I think it's $14 for 8 of them. And they're normally like $5 a piece at Publix. So it's a damn good deal. And I had no idea it was killing me. But again, I've had a good run. I love falafel, Rain. This has really gone downhill. 2,300 is the very top. 1,500 is the optimal target. Then Renee B, I don't understand. My noodles have 1,300 milligrams of sodium. And I usually don't. Here's what I'll eat outside of that. So I usually eat around 2 in the afternoon. That's when I don't eat in the morning. I skip breakfast. I'm not hungry. I just don't eat because I'm not hungry. And then I get hungry around 2 or 3. And then that's when I eat the noodles. And then I get hungry again. This is not good, but I get hungry in the evening. When I finish a stream is when I go and I'll eat, like, for instance, last night I had like 10 cubes of cheese and I had like 15 almonds. I get snacky in the evenings, but I don't eat another meal. So I'm not even hitting my damn daily sodium then. That angers me. Why am I so fat? I don't know, but I'll tell you what, the haters are going to run with that. MLB Tracy, I know it sounds really good now. I love falafel. I love hummus. I love falafel wraps. Oh, yeah. What else do you eat throughout the day? That's where it adds up. Nothing. I don't snack. So I don't eat in between. I eat that one meal. Like yesterday, my meal, I ate a salad from Trader Joe's and I had a cup of soup. That was it. Not noodles, not noodles. It was a mushroom bisque, but I had that. And then I ate the cheese cubes and the almonds last night. So I don't eat all day long. I'm not snacking throughout the day. Hey, Kyla, I haven't eaten meat since I was 8 and realized what it was and how it got there. Kyla, that kind of is how it went for me. I stopped eating meat when I was very young. I had to dissect a pig in like 7th grade and I never ate a hot dog again. You got me hooked on hummus. Oh, Jamie Palmer, I eat hummus all the time. You might be dealing with inflammation, Reese. Bummer. Add it to the list. Stop saying you're fat. I was a bit over what I thought I should be when I was younger. I'm feeling pretty big right now. Kim is Blue was a really good one. I got it at Sprouts. Cliff Ann says planned shows take too much energy. Your best shows are when you fly by the seat of your pants. I love all your shows and you. Thank you. I would say most of them are that, Cliff Ann, but this one in particular today is me just flapping my gums. I didn't have much of a topic. Interesting, Eric. Let's see, Anne. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try that, Anne. Thank you. No, I shouldn't try it, Anne. Anne, you're just enabling my problem. You doing okay Shark Week? You doing Shark Week, Reese? That will add a few pounds on you. Yeah, I think I'm starting on Saturday, Ree. Well, they're $4 off right now. Thanks, Holly. Okay, dang girl. Cheese has sodium. I'm not sure about the almonds. Okay, Renee B. There's not a lot I can say. I do just want to say tomorrow's Friday, right? Why do I feel like I had something? I have something potentially in the morning tomorrow. I don't think I have anything in the afternoon. I'll be here at normal time tomorrow. I just want to say this. Hey, Rachel. Guys, I just want to say back to the very beginning of this. People are going through a lot, and I don't want to make it worse for anyone. Buffy, you're so funny. You do eat a lot of healthy stuff too, roasted veggies. I do, original, and that's the other thing that makes me kind of bloat. I'll make a whole tray of broccoli. I buy a big bag of broccoli at Costco. I do olive oil on it and everything bagel seasoning, and I will eat 3/4 of that tray. I'll eat the whole damn thing. Thank you, Mop Man. I love, love, love. I've been doing that my entire adult life. I'll make a tray of roasted vegetables and just eat that. Yeah, Cheryl R. I knew that. It's a bummer. But I do want to say, guys, I am struggling right now. You know this. It's no secret. I will get through it. It will be okay. But I am definitely uh leave it to us to go to food. Tommy goes music and bands, went off topic. He does. Tommy does a lot of Grateful Dead talk. It's so funny when he goes off topic. I don't see him go into the weeds very much, and it's funny when he does. He talks about the weirdest shit. And I say that, and I'm like, so do you. Me too, Rain. Although I cook it in the oven. What do I do for Brussels sprouts? I wanna try them. I love Brussels sprouts are like dessert for me. I like them better in a restaurant if you can get, like, some kind of chili, like, sriracha sprouts, because I don't know how to do that. But if I make them at home, I do the same thing with my broccoli. So I just put them on a, parchment paper, on a pan, olive oil, everything bagel seasoning, and I roast the shit out of them. I like them really kinda charred. Oh, I ca I'm addicted. I'll eat every last one on the pan. Uh, Love you, Susan Cook. So, I just wanna say, guys, even Susan Cook, she's been going through it. Everybody's going through it. I am having, Audra, wanna hear some good news? Absolutely, MLB Tracy. I'm having a hard time. We will probably continue to talk about just the emotions I'm feeling because it helps me to get that out. But it also helps me when you guys share things that you're going through, if you choose to do that. I'm not asking you to do it, but you do it. And I just want to say, okay, Renee B, I just want to say, I appreciate you guys listening to me. Yeah, see, I don't think I would like them boiled, Alicia. I would try it though, because I do love the taste of Brussels sprouts. I like the crunchiness in them. I like it when they get crunchy. Thanks, Paula McDonald. I may come and lean into you guys just for like, what do you do? What do you do? What is your solution when you're going through something that's a real struggle? This is a major shift in my world and it's a struggle. And again, I'll get through it. I'm not panicking. I'm not melting down. I'm not freaking out. But I just think, like, what do you do about it? Journal, talk to God, stream, therapy, sleep, take a walk, like all those things I'm doing. Eric, I knew that about you. Yeah. Southie girl, I bet that is so good. I read my Bible and listen to music. I love that. Thank you, Lacey Silver. Uh, Trials and tribulations. Thank you, Ghostwriter. I don't know what that means, Lacey. Lacey Silver. You have a six knob. Your topic was to cleanse your stressed mind. Yes. And Pat, I'm glad I at least talked a little bit about hey Linda, a little bit about just my emotions going through stuff. It's a struggle and it's even harder. All four of us are autistic in my family, but our sons have higher needs. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. All those things, Reese, and dilute the thoughts with distraction when I can just to survive. Yes. But it is real life, and I want to lean into my friends. And hey, Chef Brian, am I Swiss? I don't know what that means. I'm Italian. Journal. I don't journal, Ruby. I just can't. I really kind of get frustrated journaling. I know that Tommy and Johnny journal, they're successful at it, but I already have an outlet. I verbally journal here. I talk here, right? So, and it's easier for me. This is my way of journaling because I talk it out with you guys. I said something to someone today, and they said, "Oh, it was such a foreign ass concept to me." This woman goes, "Getting a therapist is hard." Oh, Chef Brian, I think it's just a cross. They said or she said, "Seeing a therapist is hard." Thank you, Melanie. And she said, "It takes me like many, many, many sessions to open up." And I said, "Oh, God, not me." My first therapy session was a woman. And I told you guys this many times. By the end of the session, she was like, "Wow." She was like, "You sure don't have any problems talking and opening up, do you?" And I was like, "No, not at all. I certainly don't." Uh, do you get the everything but the bagel seasoning at Trader Joe's? No, but I've had it. It's good. I ordered it. It's McCormick's brand, and I ordered a big container of it on Amazon Prime Day. And so that's what I've been using. Pausing has been some of the best advice I've gotten. Yep. Okay, Lacey. Pausing, Jen Finberg says, and I agree with that so much. Mrs. Carson, you make us feel so comfortable sharing our feelings. Seems like we're just talking to you alone. That is such a nice thing to say. Thank you for that, Mrs. Carson. I have been told that my entire life. You make me feel comfortable. You make me want to be able to talk. I feel like sharing with you. It's remember that my last doctor's appointment, that nurse, hold on, I'm going to blow my nose. That nurse said to me, she was like, I feel like I could sit and talk to you for hours. That is such a compliment to me. I've gotten that for years and years and years. People will say that to me a lot. Like, I want to share with you. Can I share with you? I don't know you, but can I confide in you? You make me comfortable. That is such a gift to me. It makes me feel very special. I'm very honored when people do that. I don't take it for granted and I don't take it lightly. And I don't go around, even if we decide to part ways, I'm not going to run around on YouTube going, I got receipts, tickets, come get your tickets because I'm going to spill the tea on this person. If we go our separate ways, I'm just going to be an adult about it and just hang on to it and never do anything with it because I don't get off on the downfalls of others. And I certainly don't. Thank you, Sarah Blackshear. And thank you again for today. I certainly don't get excited to share something private and deep that somebody shared with me. So I would never do that. But I have always, always welcomed and appreciated people feeling comfortable around me to talk, to open up. That is such a, I've said this before. What if we measured, what if we measured the true test of people is how safe somebody makes you feel? Not what kind of car they drive, their bank account, their degree. Um, Melanie, I love that. It's a testament that so many people feel this way about you, Reese. Thank you, Anne. Where have you been? I doom scroll when I'm going through hard times. I hope it gets better for you. Thank you, Go the Greek. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's so good, Karen Doll. I've been making it for years. It's so good. It's no joke, guys. I don't give two shits if like I appreciate people's accomplishments. When people go to college, I respect it. I think it's a big deal when you have a degree. Um, I'm not tearing that down, but it's your character and it's how safe and trusting I feel around you. You can have every degree under the sun or make all kinds of money. If I feel unsafe and not comfortable around you, what's the point? None of that was worth it. You would be a great nurse. I don't say that lightly. I would love to. I also would. I've worked in hospice. I've assisted in hospice. Working with seniors is my favorite thing. Yeah, I definitely get calm, and I'm very much a caregiver. Renee, I could see that. Unfortunately, any therapist that I've had feels a need to tell me that I'm not really feeling like I am. What a bunch of BS. You have to get the right therapist. How much is gasoline where you live? I have a 250. I'm not really sure. Coptic cross, it's another form of Christian cross, same as any. Okay, okay. Yeah, because like Yorkie mom bought me this turquoise bracelet today, and it has that cross. I actually, that's my favorite cross, I think. I do like the cross where it's like really, really long and then it's short up here. But I think this little short, stubby one is my favorite. I like it. I didn't know that, Brian. Thank you. You need someone like you in your life, as do I. It's hard to find. Melanie, I would say that Tommy is very much like, we're very different, but we're very alike when it comes to that. We're very, thanks, Rain. I got it at Southern Goods. Well, she did. Yorkie mom got it for me. Um, Tommy is very much a safe landing place for me like that, if that makes sense. Like he's very open. He listens. Uh, he's very patient. Well, speaking of, hey, Bunny, boy, I love you in a ball cap. That is so sweet. Tommy and I are very similar for each other there. So when you say you need someone like you, Tommy and I are very, very much alike when it comes to being able to lean into each other for each other's issues and being there for each other, listening, trying to come up with a solution. He's not impatient. He knows I'm an emotional girl. So, um, He's probably always been that way, and I mean always. I'm sure he has. I can't speak to that because I haven't known him his whole life. But yeah, I'm sure he has been. And Chef Brian, there's many things about Tommy that I'm incredibly grateful for. I was telling this to Yorkie mom today. Pam, when I was leaving, she went, talk to Tommy about it. And I said, oh, I already have. And I said, you know what? I said, you know what's great about Tommy? He really, before anything else, he was my best friend. And to me, that carries more weight than being a partner, because before he was my partner and my love in life, I could he was just such solid footing for me when I did not have much stability at that point, and I'll never forget it, and it's just kind of formed such a rock solid foundation. So, I don't hey, Joan Marie, I don't know how else to put that, but I can lean into him for a lot of things, and I can talk to him about things. You are exactly what Tommy needs, as he is for you. It's a beautiful thing. Yes and no. I mean, I've told you guys this 100 times. We're not super solid everywhere else. We disagree on stuff, but we have come a long way. I mean, I am my own person. He is his own person. And I'm not trying to control him, and he's not trying to control me. So there are times where I'm like, well, I disagree. Sorry. Like, not going to move on that one. Don't agree with you on that one. And I know that we all experience that. But yeah, Chef Brian, but I know too that he'll always be there, and that's huge for me because I have major attachment issues. But yeah, we're pretty perfect for each other in a lot of ways, but I like how different we are in many, many other ways. The pain we saw him go through when you were talking about Scientology was pretty heartbreaking, but we all would like someone who shows that love. Yes. Oh yeah, Tommy is that's my favorite thing about him is he's very soft. He's a lot softer than you realize, and you know, I treated him like he wasn't soft up until recently. I'd be kind of rough with him, and I would be like, he can handle it. And I told you guys not too long ago, he was like, babe, I'm not bulletproof. And it really put things into perspective for me. And I was like, why am I treating him like this? Like, it's like some weird autopilot, like, because he's not only a man, he's a tough guy. Like, he can handle it. So he can handle my like bad attitude. No, it's disrespectful, right? I want to treat him the way I want to be treated. And so I really backed off on that. And I feel like we certainly respect the shit out of each other. We respect what we do. We don't try to step on each other's toes. Like, this is my channel. He has his channel. We do not try to, tell each other what to do or anything like that. So we've come a long way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And the biggest thing that made me relax about Tommy is I don't set expectations on him anymore. I don't, yeah, Jane, I don't put and I don't expect him to be anywhere. I don't expect him to do anything. And when you don't set expectations on someone, it's very relaxing, because if he does something I don't like, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not happy about it. But I mean, I also didn't really, he's just floating around. Am I tired? I had 2 to 3 hours of sleep last night. Yes, I'm very tired. I said that at the beginning, P. Taylor. I'm running out of steam, and I am emotionally drained. Something really bad has happened to me behind the scenes in my life, and I don't know how to deal with it, and I'm dealing with it as best as I can, but it's shaken me quite a bit, and changed me in many ways that I don't think I'm ever going to go back. I think it's shifted me. It's knocked me off my fucking game. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're being smart about it. Why am I not sleeping? For reasons I just said, Jane. I'm really stressed out about something that's going on. Yeah, that's it. We're being smart about it now. Like, I just don't set any. I let Tommy be who the fuck he is, and I am who I am, and I'm he doesn't expect me. It's a weird, like, I feel like things used, hey, lime, things like kind of I used to like do this, and now it's like this. And that goes for a lot of people in my life. I'm like, I don't expect anything out of you anymore. Therefore, I'm not disappointed in anything. I know that sounds weird. Um, is it my biological father? No. If that is the measurement, my friend, you would be at the top of all our mountains for how safe you make us feel. Oh, Liz, I love you too. That is such a nice thing to say. You can't put a price on that. Making somebody feel safe. It's my favorite thing. Thank you, P. Taylor. Liz, thank you. I love that, Renee B. And happy anniversary, early anniversary. And Liz, thank you for your super chat. Uh, Mimi, self-care jar. It's important to make sure you take care of you first so you can be there for others. Hugs. I'm proud of you. Mimi, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mimi. And I appreciate that so much, babe. I really do. We're gonna do it tomorrow night if Tommy has power. I know it's none of our business. It's not that, Brian. I can't. I just can't right now. I can't go there. I couldn't even talk about it if I wanted to. I would be a puddle on the floor. I just can't. I'm too Kim is blue. I'm just too upset and I don't have solutions for myself yet. So I have to figure out, I have to breathe and zoom out and figure out what I'm going to do and life will be different and that's okay. I have total faith that this will end up being a good thing at some point. Hey Brian Bolin, and I will process no, Jane. I will process it over time and with therapy and I will process my emotions here. No, Renee B, it's just it's a sadness. I don't know how else to put it. It's just something that's made me very sad. And so I will deal with it in the best way I can. And I really, really hope that good comes from it. Thank you, Jamie Palmer. And I trust that it will. I feel like good things do come out of bad situations. Yeah, me too, Barbara Waite. Yeah, Jane. I mean, everybody, guys, we all hit things, major milestones, and there's things that humble us. And one of the things that's really weighing on me, like I told you guys a week ago, my sister got diagnosed with breast cancer. That's weighing on me. It's upsetting me. It is keeping me up at night. It's making me worry. I've been through enough people and friends and losses of people with cancer where it was like a small diagnosis and then they passed away within a year. I've had that happen in my life several times and I'm worried about it. I just mended fences with my sister and I love her journey. I love how she's finally no longer in active addiction. She was a heavy meth and heroin addict for decades, just like Tommy. She went to jail like Tommy. She was abused, right? And we didn't talk for almost 20 years. And so now I am back in her life and I'm wow, Chef Brian, that's incredible and thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's one thing that's heavy on my mind, Paula McDonald. I don't want to lose my sister. I would really like to fly to Arizona where she lives. I'd like to fly there to see her. Now I'd like to do it even more now than I did before because I would just really like to give her a hug and my support. And I haven't seen her in about almost 20 years. And we finally are in such a good place and she sent me the most beautiful message of apologies and I read all of that to you guys. um Fingers crossed, Brian Boland, fingers crossed. It might have spread and we don't know yet. So that's definitely something. It's part of what's weighing on me, but that's something you guys know about. um hey, Jelly Bean Beauty Queen. So it's just I hate to ask, can I get some prayers for my charming husband? Don't hate to ask. He's having awful pain. And so far, nothing the docs have tried is helping. Yeah, absolutely. No, not right now, Geoplanet Jane. I can't do that right now. Barbara Waite. Absolutely, babe. Prayers for your husband, and I hope they find what it is. Prayers for everyone who's struggling. And that's why I love this channel, because even though we're struggling, it's very fucking authentic over here. It's real and it's deep and we laugh and we cry and we get horrible news, and it's real life. It's just real life. And I would rather have this channel and be rambling like I'm doing than sitting here showing you guys evidence and receipts of someone else's shitty life where they're struggling just as much just to get by. It's garbage. So at least we keep it very real over here. And I hope you do, Bohemian Luciferian Witch. How is my stepdad? Hey Zoe. I would say he's about the same. He's not really getting any worse. He's just weak. But I mean it's not great. He's not doing great. It's just I haven't really seen much of a change. I didn't see him today, but I saw him yesterday for a while. It's interesting when you let go of something, it gives you the capacity to cope with others. Yes. And guys, this is what I mean. Just prayers for anyone that needs them, right? There's so much we hold in our subconscious that we don't know, and it can make you feel kind of ways without realizing it. Yes. Same, little redneck. Terrible, beautiful, wonderful, meaningful life. Yes, Mama Bear, right? I have more bills than receipts. Can we do something about that? Yeah, same. Can we do something about that? Brian Bullen, maybe we could start a GoFundMe together. I'm sure that no one would mind. Yeah, I get it. So it's real life, and it's messy, it's ugly, it's embarrassing, it's something you have to hold yourself accountable to. No one said over here that we were perfect. Good for you, Jane. I'm so glad you did. Nobody said that, we don't have receipts. Nobody said that, I wasn't a shitty person years ago, or you weren't a shitty person years ago, or yesterday, or last week. I really get tired of that shit. Like Reese did this a year ago. Yeah, I did. Go fuck yourself. So did you. You just aren't on putting your face on here for 2 hours a day and talking about your most vulnerable things in life and things you're embarrassed about, and you coming out of a cult. Like, yeah, I'd like to see you do it, right? Don't point out shit that I did. I mean, do it hard. But don't stand there on your high horse as if you are not also with dirt on your hands, right? You let the throw the first stone, or whatever they say in the Bible. Sending love and healing to your family, Reese. Thank you, Lacey. You're about as shitty as a person as I am. Yeah, I just don't get that. I don't get it, because on such a grand scale, we're so much more alike than different, and people are going to f up year after year after year. That's not the point, is to not f up. Of course we're going to do that. Yeah, Melanie, when someone points the finger at you, three fingers are pointing back at them. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Yes. Be an honest hot mess. Hey, Sophia, exactly. It's fake strength on their part. They tear down other people because they are weak and scared. Absolutely. It's always a matter of that. Don't look here, look over there, right? It's not me, it's them. Sure, sure, sure. We've heard that before. Yeah, Barbara, wait, for sure. We love you. So, guys, I want to say thank you. I'm sorry this was a really shitty stream. If I could do it over, I wouldn't have done it. This was a bad one. Thank you, Yadira. That's yesterday's charity. This is a charity that we are donating to for the month of March. I donated yesterday, and no pressure to do it. But it's a big one because we all would like to fight cancer for sure. I believe that too, for sure, Lacey. I know I'm just a person who watches you, but I know good people, and my dear, you are good people. You're not just a person that watches me, Diana H. We love you. I've met you in person. I was talking about you today to Yorkie Mom. We absolutely love you. Yeah, Brian Bolin. Thank you, Jane. I just don't think it was a very good quality stream. I judge my streams And this one I would say was a absolute, if it was a 1 out of 10, I'd give it a 2. Yeah, Ghostwriter, I might do that. I haven't taken a day off yet this month, and I may. We'll see how I feel. It depends on how much sleep I get tonight. One to try. Oh, try, not try. Thank you. And Tommy, because until I subscribed to your channels, I didn't chat. Wow. Not subscribed to channels that really do much of that. And I was feeling pretty isolated. Oh, I love that. Well, you're welcome here. And I love, love, love seeing you chat. This is what it's about, my friend. Heather, it's about connection. Sometimes that's a great point. Yes, Anne. Thank you, Marie Marion. Thank you, we. Sometimes maybe you just need to do a stream to get support from your people. That's what this was. Relatable does mean we relate with our flaws as well as alike. Yes. Thanks, Jane. That's a good point, guys. I'm hard on myself. I feel like this just wasn't a very good quality stream. While you're here, if you're willing to, please hit subscribe, hit the like button. YouTube does unsubscribe you if you wouldn't mind doing that. Are you feeling better than when it began? Yes, I'm just going to get some sleep. That's all. I need to sleep. Reese, it's a stream. We're helping you work through something. It's what friends do. Thank you. And we'll continue to do that. I will continue to feel a range of emotions as I figure out solutions to my problems. They're all important streams, Reese. There's always someone who needs to hear what you are saying. Thank you, Lady O. Thank you for saying that. You're right. Maybe an 18-hour Zoom would help. Yeah, little redneck, you're not wrong. Perhaps I'm looking forward very much to the Zoom call this month. You got allergies going on too. You sound like me today. Everything is blooming here and it's a nightmare. Now I love it and it's beautiful and I'm very grateful for spring and the earlier spring that they have in Tennessee. But yeah, everything blooming. I'm super, super. I take Zyrtec and I do nasal spray, but I'm in the thick of it and there's nothing I can do about it. Plus I was crying, so I'm all congested. Guys, I know, me too, Nancy. Guys, I mean it. Jen Finberg, I love you. Guys, I love all of you. Thank you. Everything's going to be fine. This is not the end of the world. It'll be okay. Yeah, Kim is blue. I'm going to get some sleep. I love you guys. Cast your cares to God. Yeah. Hey, Katie did it. Good night, babe. I know easier said than done, but try, take it easy. I am trying to do that a lot and having faith in God. Today, your job is to be kind to yourself and release the burden of feeling like you weren't enough. Verbo boss, that is really, really powerful to me. Thank you. You really brought it today. Thank you. What day is the Zoom this month? It's the last Sunday of the month, which would be the 29th. March 29th. Love you, Rain. And I hope you had a nice anniversary, babe. Mrs. Carson, thank you for being here. Thank you to the new people who are still coming back. I just want to say it means the world to me. I love, love, love connecting with you guys. That is my love language, connecting with you guys, time with you. That's why I don't take a day off because I'm like, I can't. I really, really enjoy this. It's not an addiction. It's just something that it's once a day I get to come and chat with 250 people. It's quite a privilege and I never take it for granted. That photograph is going to Tommy. Have him text it to you, show support. Thank you. I will, Chef Brian, and thank you. And I'm really, really happy for you and your wife. Thank you for sharing that. Mods, thank you for being here. Guys, thank you for the super chats. It's always, always appreciated. I know you don't have to do that, so thank you. Thank you for being members, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time. Yeah, I did, Anne, and I'm so glad I hopped on. Hey, Lisa. What's the outfit of the day? Just a pair of jeans. I got a little skinny red belt, little pops of red everywhere, and it's cold, so I did a button-down denim with this, and I tried to tie it with some navy. I didn't like my hair, so I threw a hat on. Thanks for asking. Guys, I plan to be here tomorrow. There's no reason for me not to, unless I'm just really not feeling it. You won't see me, but I'm okay. But I should be here tomorrow. It's Friday. Fridays are weird stream days. I don't know if you'll show up, but I'll probably show up. Love you, Brian Bolin. I mean it, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry I was showing so much emotion. It's just ridiculous. It's probably my period. All right, guys, here comes Fred, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.